sticking on this 170 discussion for a while, I was just talking about, there's a lot of people out there at the top waiting in line, and you were just talking about that a second ago. But a good bit of these guys that are right there at the top, you've already fought them. You fought a couple of these notable names that are right up there. So if you're right up there in line, what would you prefer? Would you rather fight like a Koscheck or a Fitch again and prove, I guess, to the world, that, hey, I really can beat these guys? Would you like to fight another name that's right up there in the hunt that you haven't fought before? Do you have any preference one way or another, or another?
I guess no real preference. I mean, I'm not going away, and these other guys aren't going away anytime soon either. So I think it's almost inevitable that I'm going to have to fight one of them either again, or it'll be somebody new that I haven't fought. I wouldn't mind having to fight Johnny Hendricks again. Koscheck doesn't really interest me because I think that I beat him the first time. He knows that. Another name that comes to mind who's definitely in the hunt too, and who's had a lot of success lately, is Jake Ellenberger. I mean, these are all guys that are, either in the mix or they're being talked about heavily about getting shots at the title. So, these are the type of guys that I'm looking forward to fighting at some point.
No mention of Nick Diaz. You have any interest there?
Oh, I thought he was going up to 85 to get his ass beat.
No, he's actually his camp's kind of, I don't know where it is right now, but they're talking about trying to get a fight together against Josh Koscheck, I believe. I think that's the fight they're trying to line up.
Yeah, I don't know. If that happens, it happens. Great. I'll be rooting for Josh Koscheck, I guess. But
really. What?
Yeah.
Hold on now. I'm a huge Nick Diaz fan, and not so much a Koscheck one. Why are you rooting for Koscheck over Nick, especially considering how your fight played out with him, with the eye pokes and stuff like that? What's with the descent for Nick Diaz?
I don't know. I guess I like his style more. I mean, I'm not in love with either of the guys, but Koscheck's a guy I've already fought once, and he's definitely a good fighter and everything, and I wouldn't take that away from him, but I don't know, maybe it's just the way that I've seen Nick interact with the media that just like I look at him and shake my head like, what the hell? But I guess that's kind of part of the fun with him, is the way he responds to certain things, I guess, and the antics that he pulls in the octagon. But I don't know.
So you don't find that entertaining at all? Because when I see a Nick Diaz interview, I'm like, this is going to be golden. Not because I think I'm going to get some new insight into Nick Diaz, but because it's somewhat off-putting, like you said, maybe a little bit awkward at times as well. Not at times, but throughout the interview. That's part of the I think, for Nick Diaz that most fans have. He's a guy that's not average. He kind of goes against the grain of the system. But you don't like that at all? Because go ahead.
It's entertaining, like the Jersey Shore's entertaining, or Honey Boo Boo's entertaining. It's a freaking train wreck. Yeah, of course it's going to get ratings and everything, and people are going to talk about it. But it's not my preference, to be honest.
Get out of here, man! Compared to Nick Diaz interview to Honey Boo Boo, come on, man. Cut the guy some slack, seriously.
Oh, I'm still rooting for Josh Koscheck if that fight happens.
Man, I'm going to cut a video. Mike Pierce compares Nick Diaz to Honey Boo Boo, something like that.
That's all right.